Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here, welcome back to another video. So we have the first part or all of the anniversary sale. I can't tell for sure right now, but we have a lot of stuff in the store. And most of it ties back to this chest over here, which we're going to get into. But first I want to talk a bit about the anniversary gear material chest. This is going to give you some gear materials, and it's also going to give you some reforges. The problem with this is that the material amount is not really that high, so you're not getting that much in that regard, and those reforges are a bit overpriced in my opinion. And look, you might struggle at the point where you are right now with reforges and gear materials, but trust me, once you start progressing a bit in soul rates, that's no longer going to be an issue for you or a problem. You're going to be sorry that you spend gems on them, and what's gonna get you through soul rates is going to be more better characters rather than more of those resources. So I really don't recommend spending your gems on gear chests. Now we have this legendary chest here, which is going to contain some legendary characters, and at the same time we're going to see that we have a gear chest for each of the legendary characters contained in this chest. First of all, let's take a look at the chances and the selection. We're going to have a 1% chance here for each of the legendary characters, and the price is going to be 500. It's not that great. If this was a 2% chance for each one of them, then it would have been a pretty damn good chest, but it's sadly only 1%. The legendary selection, I think, though, it's one of the best I've ever seen in a chest. Some personal preference would have been also seeing Deathstroke in here, but Zatanna, Raven, Black Adam, Batman Who Laughs, and Mr. Freeze are pretty good. And the thing is, Mr. Freeze is kind of the only one of them who requires you to have his gears for him to perform. The rest of them, even though to a lower extent, they can perform even without gears, so the gear chests in the store are not even mandatory. So this chest is kind of a weird thing where I wouldn't recommend you buy it, but at the same time, if you do buy it, it's like not the biggest waste you could have done with your gems. So yeah, it's up to you if you want to buy this. I personally wouldn't buy it, because for the same amount of gems I can get the chest, or for 50 less I think I can get the chest where I have a high chance for Arkham Knight Batman and a small chance for Zatanna or for Batman Who Laughs. There are plenty of combinations of chests at this point where you can kind of look for specific things, but yet again, this is not a bad chest. It's not the best deal you have ever seen, but it's not a bad chest, so it's honestly up to you. Now for the gear chests, it's a 20% sale on each one of them, so it's most likely one of the better moments you're gonna get to get those gears for those specific characters if you want them. What I'm gonna do though is talk about each character and how much they need the gears. So a priority in terms of gearing up, I would say honestly maybe get 2 gears for Raven first to get some defense on her so you feel more comfortable with her, and after that maybe get some gears for Mr. Freeze so you can use him, because if not, you can't really use Mr. Freeze at all without gears. After that, you don't really need gears on any of them, to be fair. I guess Zatanna maybe. But yeah, other than Raven and Mr. Freeze, is not a question of need, it's more of a question of want, and that's a question you have to answer for yourself. Now, in the special offers, do you have anything? Excuse me for my cat noises in the background, it can't be helped. But yeah, we have the bundles. Those are absolute garbage. Those bundles were something and were kind of maybe worth buying a couple of years ago, but it's just not worth anymore. I'm just looking quickly to see if there's any other offers. But nah, this seems to be the only thing that's tied to the anniversary, and it's not worth it. Like for this, you're gonna get some credits. It's a small amount of credits, some materials. It's a laughably low amount of materials and reforges. The only thing you're really looking forward to is gems. And whenever you see gems and you have to pay money for, and gems are kind of the main attraction of that chest, you gotta think that there's one person in America or in Canada who's able to use the Tapjoy offers from the store and give $10 to charity and then get 20k gems. And then you're forced to spend yourself $100 for 20k gems because they're just spitting in your face like that with the paid offers versus the Tapjoy offers. So I really don't recommend this. If you're gonna spend money on any bundles like this from the store, I really recommend the ones that have artifact reforges in them, because that's a far more valuable resource than anything you can get from here. And yeah, that's kind of everything I have to say for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I wish you luck if you want to open any of the chests. Though, wait a second. I think there's also an artifact thing. Yeah. This, it says it's new, so for $50 you're gonna get I think it's one artifact of each of the soul raids and some materials for them, some reforges. Look, it's up to you how much $50 is valuable to you and how much that money means in your country. Some people might be like, oh, that's nothing, or some people might be like, oh, I can rent a hooker for that amount and it's gonna bring me far more enjoyment than buying some artifacts on a mobile game. But if you want to spend money on artifacts, this is a pretty decent deal. And yeah, that's... Oh, and the fucking thank you bundle, boys. The thank you bundle is back. So you have to spend around $5 on a crappy thing that has chances to mostly give you absolute garbage, so they can thank you. Thank you. Now give us money so we can give you the thank you bundle. Nah, bro. And yeah, that's about it. I don't know if we'll have any login events. I don't think anything has appeared here. Daily rewards, I think this is where they were at. No. I don't think there's currently any of them. Or was it in the dailies? No, it's the watch ads thing. But yeah, no daily rewards for now. And nothing more in the mail. Yeah, there's most likely gonna be a couple more things related to the anniversary, maybe another sale, and for sure some arena season. So look out for Multiverse Armor Supergirl Arena season, Multiverse Flash, Multiverse Green Arrow, and Mythic Wonder Woman. That's kind of what they usually do. But yeah, thanks again for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!